the Ultra Women's Champion, Tessa Blanchard. Diamonds may be forever, but so might be the title reign of Blanchard. Coming up nearly to 1 calendar year, won the title back at May the 4th.
Can you imagine a dagger made of diamonds? That would be incredible.
Ladies and gentlemen, this contest, one fall mixed tag team action. Introducing our first team. They represent Impact Wrestling, the team of Daga, and the Ultra Women's Champion, the undeniable Tessa Blanchard.
I'm going to correct Dan Masters there. Blanchard and Daga representing our home promotion of PCW Ultra. And of course, because Blanchard, the reigning Ultra Women's Champion.
Yeah, and representing it well. I mean, this is a woman who has been undefeated here at PCW Ultra. Everybody knows it. Every woman in the world wants a piece of her title. Successfully defending it against many women here, including Daga Valkyrie. And now she tags with Daga, and what a combo that's going to be.
Their opponents come to us from Slamtown, USA. The team of former Ultra Champion Johnny Impact and his partner Daga Valkyrie.
Yeah, to your point, Daga Valkyrie and Tessa Blanchard, a lot of history in this building and all around the world, including at Impact Wrestling. But representing Impact tonight, Taya and, well, I guess it's Johnny Impact, although at the time known as Johnny Ultra, a former Ultra champion right here.
Well, that's one of the great things about Johnny Ultra, is he's like a chameleon. He can acclimate to each environment that he's in. You know, he could be the Johnny NFL if he was in the NFL. He would be the Johnny PBA if he was one of the best bowlers. I'm sure he is one of the best bowlers. Johnny Impact, Ultra, whatever you want to call him, I think you should call him Sir, Todd. Start off by doing that.
Impact champion, former Ultra champion. What an incredible team. 4 of the very best competitors in all the world. Gonna mix it up here in this mixed tag team matchup.
I see what you did there.
Both Taya and Johnny Impact in action back at Anniversary 2K19. Taya came up just short in her bid for the Ultra Women's title. Johnny Impact teamed with PJ Black to defeat the Lucha Brothers.
Fun fact about Johnny Impact, that ring jacket he just took off that he wears during his entrances, $10,000. That's actually $6,000 more than Todd Kennelly's car.
Well, I guess when you hail from Palos Verdes, you can afford the nicer things.
You sure can. How is that 97 Civic doing, by the way, Todd? Is it good?
It's hanging on.
Still
there.
running?
Yep. Keeping it together with duct tape and chewing gum. Still running. So another unique matchup here, as we've seen in Wrestle Summit, worlds colliding. Good to see Johnny Impact once again endearing himself to the faithful here in the Ultra Touring.
Daga, aka the Dagger, getting a pretty big ovation himself. And Taya with the loudest ovation thus far, but mixed. You can hear some of those who don't approve of her and her husband's actions recently in Impact Wrestling.
Absolutely agree with you. And now, great reception there for the Ultra Women's Champion, Tessa Blanchard. Boy, what a run Tessa has had right here. Great victories. Won the title on May the 4th against Chelsea Green. Took on the likes of Rachel Ellering, Britt Baker, Diamante, you name it, Priscilla Kelly, and Daga Valkyrie. A lot of posturing before this one. Again, a lot of bragging rights on the line, a lot of trash being talked. This has the feeling of a real powder keg, though, Christian Cole.
Couldn't agree more, Todd. There's definitely camaraderie within the teams here. Many aware of the kinship in which Daga and Taya and our champion
Tessa
share.
Blanchard.
And of course, when you look at John and Taya, I mean, they're a married couple.
Yes, sir.
Can't get much better than that in terms of camaraderie.
Two power couples, literally, going toe-to-toe
It's like me and you.
here at Wrestle Summit. We argue like a married couple. So you can get the all-important early advantage in a matchup like this. It'll be interesting to see the level of teamwork exhibited. Neither team wants to come up at the short end of this one, my friend.
Johnny Ultra made his debut more than a decade ago over in New York. I would argue he looks as good as he has ever looked and is in as good a shape as a guy could be in this industry.
Beautiful drop kick there by Daga in the early going.
And that's one for PCW Ultra.
Bringing the dagger there, wasn't he, with that drop kick? Laid out Johnny Impact. Again, this matchup, it's Diamonds and Daggers representing PCW Ultra, taking on Johnny Impact and Taya representing Impact Wrestling.
You can feel the fans here in Wilmington are especially biased towards Daga and our champion Tessa Blanchard because they're PCW Ultra faithful, and that pairing is a PCW Ultra through and through tag team. So I think there's a little bit more on the line here for these fans in Wilmington. They want to see PCW Ultra succeed over Impact Wrestling.
Big shots there by both Valkyrie and Impact into the corner now. Into the cover goes Valkyrie. Earlier we saw that flying chuck in the early minutes there by Johnny Impact, one of his signatures, and it has really turned the tables here. And again, in this matchup, we really are going to mix it up as you see Taya Valkyrie going to work now on Daga.
Taya using that middle rope across the throat of Daga. Taya, when facing men or women, is one of the toughest competitors in this business today.
As physical and as powerful as they come. And Valkyrie using the power game. Now a big shot there. Little insult to injury by the Knockouts champ.
And look how bright Taya is by isolating Daga in the corner, where her and her husband can do all the damage and potentially stop Daga from getting a tag. And you can see Tessa starting to worry, a little concern on the PCW Ultra Women's Champion as she watches her husband, as she watches her partner rather, get assaulted across the ring.
Tag is made now to Johnny Impact, checks back in. Impact was getting some shots from the outside, those big 12-6 elbows. Oh, and look at this, wow. Total dominance right now by Impact and Valkyrie. And Daga in a bad way. Dominant performance thus far. Going for the cover. Tessa Blanchard might become a total non-factor in this thing if they continue to cut off the ring. They're doing it right now.
Brilliant tag team strategy by Johnny Impact and Taya Valkyrie. I mean, they're able to cut off Daga now. As my partner Todd was just saying, they're not allowing him to even get anywhere near that corner. Daga's gonna fight back, and look at him fire up there. Was that a throat? That was a throat jab there.
Yeah, a little throat thrust there. Shades of Kamala. Speaking of old school, how about that atomic drop there by Daga? Valkyrie in there though, picking up the pieces. So again, unpredictable action. With a win here, do you think Valkyrie gets herself back in position potentially for another shot at the Ultra Women's title?
Well, I think the fans really want to see is the champion come in. I mean, they want to see Daga get a tag in so they can see La Huera Loca show what she's got against the champion.
Yeah, but right now, getting the best of Daga, showing his quickness there.
Oh,
they're going to get that opportunity, partner, because here comes the Ultra Women's Champion. Blanchard is hot.
Sick forearms from Tessa Blanchard. As she sends Taya into the other corner, but eats a boot. That was a nasty foot to the face.
Counter elbows now by Daga Valkyrie, trying to fight her way out of this corner. Again, another chapter in the war, the competitive rivalry between these two.
Both women jockeying for position, trying to figure each other out.
Magnum, just
Magnum
like
from
that.
the middle rope, Todd,
Yes,
into
sir.
the cover.
That could do it.
She's gonna do it again. And you can see how badly Tessa Blanchard wanted to pin Daga Valkyrie. She's done it before. We know she can do it. But this is a what have you done for me lately type of business. She wants to get another victory over her tonight for sure.
Daga with a shot there, follow-up shot by Blanchard. I think Tessa Blanchard would like to put Daga Valkyrie in the rear view in terms of shots at the Ultra Women's title, and would like to position herself to get another shot in Impact Wrestling. Daga with a senton from the outside inside into the cover now, and Johnny Impact forced to come in for the save.
Great save by Impact.
Faithful letting Impact know what they think of him.
And he's a hometown hero. Why would they treat him with such disrespect?
I don't think they're saying Johnny Mundo.
I don't think they are either. It's clearly foul language that these degenerates are using in the crowd.
Pendulum of momentum.
I would never use foul language, by the way.
Oh, never. No, of course. I'll just blow carcinogens in my face the whole
Against
time.
everything I believe in.
Tide has turned in this one, and now it's the PCW Ultra Tandem that are controlling the action, dictating the pace, and cutting off the ring against Daga Valkyrie.
We've seen this before. A little deja vu as Blanchard punishes Daga Valkyrie. And this is why she's the champ. Double birds for the crowd. Misses, though. Couple of bypasses and just slammed down by Taya.
Well, Valkyrie does hail from Slamtown, does she not?
Indeed she does, and it's on display here. And a slam like that could have turned her championship future around.
Yeah, not a nice visit to Slamtown there by the Ultra Women's Champion, who needs to make a tag. Tessa Blanchard rolling over towards Daga, trying to get there. Might be a turning point in this matchup. Tags made on both sides. Johnny Impact checking in for his team, taking on Daga. Upstairs goes Impact, so flexible, you mentioned. Truly looking as good as he ever has throughout his decorated career.
Johnny Impact is a movie star. He's a writer, a director. He's a parkour master, a former World Tag Team Champion.
He's a bounty hunter.
And quite frankly, just until a moment ago, he was just looking as good as ever in the ring, but now able to reverse.
Looking to get the big bounty here, looking to get the winner's part of the purse. Look at that Spanish fly, beautifully done off the top. Into the cover now. Only a count of two.
A close 2.5 count. Senior official Rick Knox right on top of the action. And you look at Impact now, who's going to pick apart Daga. And we're back to what we saw earlier. Tessa has no chance of getting in this match right now as Daga's reeling from the tag team assault he's been taking from Taya and Impact.
Time of possession offensively in this one in the favor of Impact Wrestling right now. Impact off the top. And a little style points. Valkyrie getting involved from the outside.
High-flying athleticism by Daga. Beautiful strikes to the lower half. He's able to cut Impact in half.
Daga so explosive, so powerful. He's got that low center of gravity. Can he complete this gut wrench into the power bomb? Center of the ring, dead to rights, no. Woo! That hand was coming down.
Dead weight lifted in that gut wrench. Power bomb was absolutely incredible.
How badly do these two teams want the victory here? Again, so much bad blood between the competitors in this one. Unique matchup here as part of Wrestle Summit. We're still just getting started. A little flapjack action. Look at the teamwork now between Diamonds and daggers, a magnum again. Into the backstabber by Daga. Impact doesn't know which way is up at the moment, and Valkyrie makes the save.
Taya Valkyrie right on top of it, but now getting beat down by the PCW Ultra Women's Champion.
Tell you what, to win this matchup, you got to be just about as opportunistic as Caleb Connolly.
Tag team maneuver from Daggers and Diamonds.
Looking for the double team suplex. Well, I guess chivalry is not dead.
Oh, now a strike off ensues in the center of the ring.
I think the crowd's going to get involved in this one. Oh, wide open shot by Johnny Impact. You kidding me? That's not going to sit well with Daga.
Are you serious?
I mean, there's some lines you just don't cross, even in competition like this.
Daga, he just decked, Johnny Impact just decked our champion in the face. That's absolutely ridiculous.
Well, this thing turning into a grand finale of a fireworks show, shot after shot, and all four are down. Bodies everywhere. Only Rick Knox is standing tall. Incredible atmosphere here. Big fight feel at the Wrestle Summit. Whoever gets to their feet here first, Christian Cole, might be pivotal in determining the victor.
Looks like a vertical base established by all four now. This fight continues as Taya's going to get those strikes back going with forearms. I can't believe Johnny Impact just punched her in the face. I know people accuse me of being a scumbag, but that's some scummy shit to do.
Well, I agree with you. You know, I guess you could make the point that all's fair in love and war, and I guess that's really fitting in this matchup, but anything goes. The competitors, the genders can mix it up, but still, you would think there's some things you just don't do. Look out here.
Oh my God.
Johnny Impact might have that winning edge. Turns it into a spear, drives him straight down into the canvas, and putting Daga on a silver platter for Taya Valkyrie. Whoa! Moonsault caught him with the knee. Impact up top now, 450. Daga is getting eaten alive, and Blanchard, the Ultra Women's Champion, comes in to keep this thing alive for her team.
How many pinfalls have we seen broken up in this tag team match?
Valkyrie's got Daga.
Oh my God, the power of Taya Valkyrie. Labored through that, but was able to get that spinning Iranagi on the middle of the canvas. Daga's in bad shape. Johnny Impact needs to pay attention here. And who's legal, Todd?
Well, I'm glad that senior official Rick Knox is in there, because if anybody knows, he does. And allowing a lot of leniency in a matchup like this. Got to see a winner.
This is about more than wrestling. This is about more than any four members of this ring. This is about PCW Ultra versus Impact Wrestling.
And it really has kind of gotten chaotic ever since that open hand, that big wide open punch by Johnny Impact. It's turned into, in essence, a tornado matchup. All four in the ring. Knox letting a lot go down here, and look out here, and Taya using her assets.
Taya Valkyrie fired up, comes in, double knees. Daga's head slamming right into Taya's face there, and she's wearing the effects of the offense of Taya Valkyrie.
It just seems throughout this matchup, just when Blanchard and Daga seem as if they have a light at the end of the tunnel, it's a freight train coming their way, and Impact and Valkyrie take over. Might be time to blast off here. Starship Pain!
Oh, he missed it!
Uh-oh!
He missed!
Couldn't stick the landing. German suplex by Valkyrie, but look out here. Blanchard up top, Magnum! Oh, from the heavens!
And she didn't miss any of that beautiful Magnum, but right behind her waits Johnny Impact.
Moonlight drive. As Impact again getting very physical with the Ultra Women's Champion.
Oh my God!
Speaking of physical.
And do anything, do it for PCW Ultra! We got it!
Ladies and gentlemen, your winners, representing PCW Ultra, the team of Tessa Blanchard and Daga